yeah. No photography. You can put that away. There's no photography in here.
So I can't film the situation?
No.
Do you have any law that says that I can't do that?
Yeah, yeah. And we have a sign right here.
So this is a sign.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a picture of the sign?
No, you can put that away. There's no photography in here.
No photography?
Correct.
And what is this, the Elections Department?
Yes,
Correct.
it is.
Cochise County Elections Department?
Yes.
What's your name?
Amy
Amy, what's your last name?
King.
King.
I work in the elections department.
And
Okay.
I'm Ann English.
You're Ann English? Hello. How are
Your
you?
name is?
My name is Nobody.
Well, nobody can't take pictures here.
Okay.
You
And you're-
included.
You're a supervisor, right?
I am, yes.
Do you know what the meeting is going to be about?
The meeting is to check the equipment.
You can put that away and turn that off, please. I know you're recording us right now.
You don't need to get too close to me, miss. You really don't. So, I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry,
I said the people from the state are here to check the voting equipment to make sure that it's accurate and will count the votes correctly.
Okay, and so there was a situation where people who were running for office didn't show up on the ballot, right?
A very small situation.
I would actually prefer if you not record me. You do not have my permission to record me. Please turn the camera off.
Have you ever heard of the First Amendment?
I have, but
Okay.
this is a space where they have asked you to not have photography. I am a private citizen and I am asking you to stop recording me. You do not have my permission to record me.
Is this a public place? This is a public place,
You
right?
do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, well, you're in a public setting, so I do.
You do not have my permission to record me.
The First Amendment gives me the right to film in a public setting.
First Amendment does have its limitations.
This area has
This
been
area
cordoned off.
is a non-photography area, and you may not record private citizens without their
Okay.
permission.
So did you sign in as nobody when I asked you what your name was?
I understand your frustration.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm just here to document a public event in public, and this is what y'all are doing. Under the threat of violence, I will leave.
Sir, you have a right. You have a right as a voter. We all work for you. Whoever gets elected works for you.
Thank you
know,
so much.
you're welcome.
Believe me, these women did not threaten you with violence or any other way.
Okay, well, I don't know. She got very close to me. I don't know if, you know,
I was just seeing
Women
that
who
you
were
were
much
recording.
smaller than you did not threaten you.
I didn't know if the officers were coming, sir.
Doesn't matter. You said that. Nothing happened.
Okay, cool.
I'm a photojournalist.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Thank
I
you.
know my rights.
Okay. She did get a little close to me.
Really?
Yeah, she did.
Well, maybe you ought to leave because you might fall or something.
Who are you,
Want that to
dude?
happen.
What's your name again?
What's your name?
None of your business. How about
Well,
that?
okay.
Cool. I'm just here filming, dude. That's all.
No, dude.
Dude.
See the sign?
Wow. Wow.
You feel like you want to talk about it? We can step outside.
No, I don't want to talk.
Well, we do have policy here of no
Who are you?
photography. I'm the elections manager.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So let's go out and we can talk about it. I mean, I just want to talk. Let's go.
I don't want to talk to you, dude.
Why not?
He's the manager of the elections office. Why wouldn't you want to talk to him?
I ain't got to talk to him.
So a couple things are going to happen because we already have this policy. Did you see it? It's right here.
He's afraid to look at it.
Do you want to film the?
I'll film whatever I want.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone.
Yeah.
Well,
Leave
you
me
came
alone.
into an area with all of us.
Is this
so-
a public area? Am I allowed to come here?
You're allowed to come here for sure.
Cool.
But we have
Then what's the
policy.
problem?
You're actually violating the policies that we have for recording. Does that make sense? Because I'm not gonna resolve the situation.
How about you leave me
Someone's
alone?
using-
Leave me alone. Who's going to resolve the situation?
Well, I mean, law enforcement's being called.
They're being called? Okay, so this guy just here said that I'm not leaving under the threat of violence, and law enforcement has been called, is what you're saying. Law enforcement.
Yeah, they enforce the laws.
There you go.
But no one said anything about violence, right?
Enforcement.
Okay. Finish that.
Have you ever heard of the word force?
Enforce, yeah, sure.
Force. You just said it.
Enforcement.
Cool.
Well, you've made your decision. You're right, you can make the decision.
Well, since you get paid by tax dollars, what's your name?
My name's Jacob Vasquez.
Jacob Boscus.
Sure.
Okay. And what's your position here?
I already told you what it was.
Well, why don't you just say it again?
I don't want
Elections Department Manager?
to. Elections manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that hard?
I already said it once, so.
Well-
I mean, and you're recording it, right? Correct? Am I correct? I mean, I'm just right here, so when law enforcement gets here, we're cool.
Am I being told to leave?
No, what we're saying is you can't video record.
I'm not being told to leave, but I can't video record.
Yeah, that's pretty clear, isn't it? It's not clear? Because you haven't seen the video. The
What's
sign.
not clear to me about it is that I have the First Amendment right to film in public areas.
Actually, well, I mean,
Does this trump the First Amendment? Do you think this trumps the First Amendment right here?
well, I mean,
Does it?
it's
Does
like
policy
it's like
trump the
anything-
First Amendment?
It's like anything when you're in a movie theater, you can't yell fire, correct?
So answer the question. Does this trump the First Amendment?
Answer.
You answer it.
I mean, give me your YouTube channel so we can go ahead. I can watch this later. And I can show all my friends.
Why don't you answer the question?
Well, does yelling fire in a movie theater? It's the same idea.
You want me to answer your hypothetical, but you
It's not
want your...
hypothetical. That's a real.
Oh, that's funny.
What's funny about it? I'm not sure.
Why don't you tell me, dude?
Okay.
How about you get out of here, dude?
Oh no,
Get out
no,
of my face.
no! I'm standing right here.
So you're just gonna follow me
First
around?
Amendment doesn't, I mean, it technically does, but it doesn't give you the right to be snotty.
Man, y'all are real something, dude.
What's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your
Oh,
name.
he can't give us his name. He won't. Because he's a coward.
Well, he's trying to make money off YouTube. I mean,
Gotta get the clicks.
Whatever.
Oh
Sad.
no, oh those
Sad.
bad, terrible people in Cochise County. Oh no. We've gotta have the YouTube clicks. I guess this will be on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Nothing is happening here. Except some weirdo who's standing here trying to record us. He's been encouraged by election lies and nonsense.
I still didn't get your name. I'm sorry. You don't have a name? You don't know your name?
Well, at least give us your YouTube or TikTok handle.
Yeah.
You too much of a coward to do that?
I mean, are you getting my chest or are you getting my face? Which one is
Oh,
it?
no, it's just one.
You don't know?
He doesn't want you guys to know because he doesn't want the truth to be known. The actual truth. He wants his version of the truth.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of my space, dude.
This is my space.
Okay, cool, but you're like,
I'm what?
you're just coming real close to me.
My hands are in my pocket.
COVID isn't a thing anymore, don't worry.
I didn't say nothing about COVID, dude. Look at this.
What? What's going on?
I'm videotaping you, dude.
My shoes?
No, how close you're getting to me.
How's that? I'm further away than most everyone is here.
This dude's like backing me into a corner.
Can I see? Can I see? Let me see. Can I see?
Wow.
What are you trying to accomplish? Nothing? Do you want some voting material? We've got plenty of books over here.
I really just want you to leave me alone.
You came into our space, sir.
This is public situation.
You walked into our space here.
This is your space, so you own this space.
No, this is the space.
Is this
we've
space
occupied.
not owned by the people?
This is the space we're occupying. So
Okay.
you stepped into it,
This
so
is-
we're all
is-
part of it.
Is this not a public situation?
Oh, it is.
Is the public allowed to come here?
Of course they are.
Okay, then would you please leave me alone as a member of the public? Thank you. Please get out of my face.
I'm not in
Please,
your face.
please stop coming into my space and hovering over me.
This is all of our space.
Okay.
So you're coming at me now.
I'm not coming
And
at
you look
nobody,
like you're
bro.
coming right at me.
Dude, you need to back away from me. I'm just gonna document that I'm backed into a corner right here.
With my hands in my pocket. And you're taller. It looks like you're bigger than me too, doesn't it?
What does
Yeah.
your hat say? Sneakers rolled and ready.
You are gonna give me the link, right? So I can watch this? No? You're really not gonna make any money if you're not gonna spread out the link. You know that, right?
They get heavy after a while, don't they? I weighed mine the other day, it was like 35 pounds. What on earth is in this bag? A little of everything. With your back?
I can never simplify, so it's like, you see these people with this whole thing right here?
Oh, I can't start that this early in the morning.
Thank you.
But thanks for the offer.
I see these people, like just this little person, I'm like, how do you do that?
Usually love part about like my family. That's my jam.
You need that, yes.
Yeah, for
Then
doing
when
like
you leave it
everything.
out, you need it. That's the
Watching out for the law enforcement?
Like one of these days. One of these days.
But life's gonna settle down.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, right? Someday. Not like it has for 4 years.
No.
Does she have? Yeah. I'm tired. She has
I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
They're here.
So he's home all this.
John's here. John's up in the
He's been looking because he's
She is the.
This dude's going crazy right now.
Candidate that's running for the race.
Oh, she was the one.
Good morning.
puppies are a lot of work.
How you doing?
Hey, bud.
They're a lot of work.
What's your name, bud?
I'm Joe Casey.
Okay, great.
And yours?
But they're a child.
He won't give us
He
his
forgot
name,
his
Joe.
name.
Oh, got you. Hi.
What's your position here, bud?
Associate County Administrator.
Did you say Associate County what?
Administrator.
Administrator. Okay, thanks.
Excuse by here.
Are they here yet?
Not yet, I haven't seen them.
Loss of
So, like,
And then it's
Not in here at all.
It's just like, I would go here.
Just wouldn't.
You and Judy and Elizabeth.
Awesome.
Because this is starting.
So did you get the information you needed then?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, everything was fine. It was just one of those like, how does this work? And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
gosh, I don't know. Like, that's the one thing I don't know.
And then also, this was not, and right, that's 3 different numbers. and-
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, this dude's crazy in here. This dude's like crazy. They're going crazy about a camera. This dude is right here.
Define that. How you doing? What's your name, sir?
Don't talk to that dude.
Yeah, because usually there's an exclusion for media, but let me get her and see where we are. You're welcome.
Dude, I wasn't even filming. I just got my camera out, and then they like freaked out. So then I started filming, and it was like freaked out. And they said they called the cops on me, and I saw Bisbee cops circle and leave because they didn't want none of it. Right. They don't want none of it.
All you guys took a good job. Or stand out.
Right. You begging? This dude's begging.
These use violence. No. Even they won't use violence.
Oh, here's the here we go.
I'm just here.
Yeah, it became locked at that point.
I guess that's a common term.
Okay, so
Oh, there's Nash right there.
servers, for a second, we finish the zero booster tape here on, and then we'll open the box with ballots. So you can go ahead and make sure your testers have these. Really what we need to make sure of is that the races are in this order. Okay? So. Marty's gonna come out as soon as she can. Talk to her. Well, you can definitely take pictures or video. Again, if you want to be in this part of the building, that's up to Marty, because this isn't my building.
But I can do it from here.
And if she lets you in this part, that's up to her.
And he
Because
called
if you're
me
media,
coward
that's a
today.
little different. Mark from the Herald.
Must have misspoke.
Miss, do you mind if I ask you your name? Miss, do you mind if I ask your name
I'm Lisa Merrill.
and your position?
I'm the state election director.
Thank you so
And
much.
you are?
I'm just nobody for right now, just with everything that's going on. I do apologize. So thank you. They've been very, very rude to me. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm just here documenting the situation with my video camera.
Okay.
Thank you. mainstream media, how many subscribers do they actually have on YouTube? Like 50, you know? What do I have? Upwards of like 7,000. And I was just told that I'm not the press. Like, what a bunch of clowns. Like,
Apparently the people who spoke.
what a bunch of clowns, man.
That question.
Okay, if we have the political party observers and Anne. So, I'm Lisa Mayer, I'm the state election director. This is staff from the state Secretary of State's office. We're gonna perform another LNA test, a logic and accuracy test. I left a handout right there for you that tells what that's about. Anytime there's a change in an election program, a new test has to be done. So that's why we're here. We're going to perform another test. So this is the test deck that is secure. It hasn't been opened. Until I open it. And these are the results that are sealed in
question on me?
I didn't call.
Okay, so law enforcement was called on me, they showed up and did nothing, right? It's called the First Amendment, bud.